Ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk about the absolute best thing revealed in the new Forza Horizon 6 gameplay overview. And no, it's not the 550 cars, and it's not even the Japan setting, though, let's be honest, that looks incredible. The best thing about this game is what isn't there. For the last two entries, the Horizon series has been obsessed with making us a superstar. We were influencers. Everything was about followers, clout, and cringy social media dialogue that sounded like it was written by a committee of people who had never actually spoken to a human being. But after watching the developer direct, I think we can finally breathe a sigh of relief. The social media aspect? The obsession with being an internet celebrity? It looks like it's finally dead. And in its place, we're getting something we haven't truly had since the original Forza Horizon, a real journey. Let's look at exactly how they described the campaign. The creative director dropped the golden line. You don't start as a superstar of the festival, or even a rookie. You start out as just a tourist. This is a massive shift. In Horizon 5, we were dropped out of a cargo plane as the greatest driver alive, welcomed by everyone as royalty before we even pressed the gas pedal. There was no struggle, no rise to the top. But here, you are a nobody. You're just a tourist in Japan. You have to actually qualify just to get in. They mentioned the Horizon qualifiers. You have to earn your spot. This immediately grounds the game. We aren't doing stunts for likes anymore. We are racing to prove we belong. It brings back that sense of being an underdog, which is crucial for a racing game's career mode to actually feel engaging. And how do we track that progress? Thank goodness they didn't mention followers once. Instead, they confirmed the return of wristbands. Longtime fans know why this matters. Wristbands represent tangible, racing-focused progression. You aren't leveling up because you smashed a cactus and 5,000 people liked it on a fake Instagram feed. You're leveling up because you won races and unlocked the next tier. They also introduced the Adventure Journal. Instead of a social media feed, your progress is tracked in a journal collecting memories, cars, and landmarks. This sounds so much more personal and immersive. It frames exploration as something you do for the experience, not something you do to broadcast to a fictional audience. It fits perfectly with the Japanese setting. It's about the journey, the do, or the way, rather than the hype. This shift away from social media influences the actual gameplay loop too. Look at the multiplayer. In previous games, it felt like we were just avatars in a chaotic server, but FH6 is leaning into actual car culture. They showed off the new open-world car meets inspired by Daikoku. This is where the social element should be. Not on a leaderboard of followers, but parking your car next to someone else's, popping the hood, and actually looking at the builds. They've replaced the influencer house with customizable garages and the estate. You're building a home and a garage space to invite friends over. It's intimate. It's about the cars and the people you play with, rather than a generic festival hype meter screaming at you every 5 minutes. Ultimately, Forza Horizon 6 looks like it's growing up. By stripping away the desperate need to be trendy and focused on social media clout, they've cleared the way for what actually matters: the roads, the cars, and the progression. We're finally just drivers again. And I, for one, cannot wait to earn that gold wristband. Let me know in the comments, are you going to miss the influencer gameplay, or are you as happy as I am to see it go? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in Japan.